Manus, an agentic AI platform that launched in preview last week, is generating more hype than a Taylor Swift concert. The head of product at Hugging Face called Manus the most impressive AI tool I've ever tried. AI policy researcher Dean Ball described it as the most sophisticated computer using AI. The official Discord server for Manus exploded to over 138,000 members in just a few days, with invite codes reportedly selling for thousands of dollars on the Chinese reseller app Xinyu. But is the hype justified? Manus wasn't built entirely from scratch. According to social media reports, the platform relies on a combination of fine-tuned AI models, including Anthropic's Claude and Alibaba's Qwen, to execute tasks like drafting research reports and analyzing financial filings. Yet, on its website, Butterfly Effect, the Chinese startup behind Manus, claims it can handle much more, from buying real estate to programming video games. In a viral video on X, Yichao Peak G, a research lead at Manus, suggested the platform surpasses agentic tools like OpenAI's Deep Research and Operator. G claimed that Manus outperforms Deep Research on GI, a benchmark that tests an AI's ability to browse the web, use software, and complete complex tasks autonomously. Manus isn't just another chatbot or workflow tool, G said. It's a fully autonomous agent bridging the gap between conception and execution. We see it as the next paradigm of human-machine collaboration. However, early users say Manus isn't a magic bullet. Alexander Doria, co-founder of AI startup Plias, reported encountering error messages and endless loops while testing it. Other X-users noted that Manus struggles with factual accuracy, often failing to cite sources and missing easily available information. One user, Dirya Anutmaz, documented their experience. Deep Research finished in under 15 minutes. Unfortunately, Manus AI failed after 50 minutes at step 18/20. It was performing well, I was watching its output, and it seemed excellent. However, rerunning the same prompt is frustrating because it takes too long. My own experience with Manus was similarly underwhelming. I asked it to complete a straightforward task, order a fried chicken sandwich from a top-rated fast food spot in my area. 10 minutes in, Manus crashed on the second attempt. It found a suitable menu item but couldn't complete the checkout process or even provide a payment link. Booking a flight from NYC to Japan was another struggle. Even with clear instructions, find a business class flight, prioritizing price and flexible dates, Manus could only generate links to airline websites and airfare aggregators like Kayak, some of which were broken. Hoping for better luck, I asked Manus to reserve a restaurant table. IT failed again. Finally, I requested it to build a Naruto-inspired fighting game, but after 30 minutes, it errored out. At that point, I gave up. AI researcher Ashutosh Shrivastava summarized the mixed results in a post. Honest opinion after trying Manus AI for the last 3 days. Here's the good and the bad. Good. Its internet research and report generation are incredible. Its ability to execute scripts behind the scenes is impressive. The plans it develops are well structured. Bad. It frequently gets stuck in loops. Execution often fails midway. It's not as autonomous as advertised. In response to user frustrations, a Manus spokesperson told TechCrunch, "As a small team, our focus is to keep improving Manus and make AI agents that actually help users solve problems. The primary goal of the current closed beta is to stress test various parts of the system and identify issues. We deeply appreciate the valuable insights shared by everyone. So, if Manus is still struggling technically, why is it blowing up? The platform's exclusivity plays a major role. A scarcity of invite codes fueled demand, and Chinese media was quick to hail Manus as an AI breakthrough. QQ News even called it the pride of domestic products. Meanwhile, AI influencers spread exaggerated claims. One widely shared video appeared to show Manus autonomously controlling multiple smartphone apps, but G later confirmed it wasn't a real demo. Additionally, some compared Manus to DeepSeek, a leading Chinese AI company. But unlike DeepSeek, which develops its models in-house and shares its technology openly, Butterfly Effect built Manus on existing AI models and has yet to release its tech publicly. To be fair, Manus is in early access, and Butterfly Effect is working to scale its infrastructure and address issues. But as it stands, Manus seems like a classic case of hype outpacing reality. It's clear that Manus has potential, but right now, it's struggling to live up to the massive expectations. With technical issues, execution failures, and exaggerated claims fueling the hype, only time will tell if it can truly revolutionize AI automation. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into the world of AI. See you in the next one.